Welcome, dear Pisces, to your tarot reading for the upcoming week, which starts at the 8th of September and will end at the 14th of September. First of all, I would like to explain a few general facts about the reading. The pattern I'm going to use is the so-called Celtic cross, which shows you the general energies for the week and prospects for the near future. This pattern also provides you with insights in your environment, your wishes and fears, your mindset, and the conscious and unconscious forces within you. The so-called court cards, Knight, Queen, Prince, and Princess, often refer to special people in your life and describe their traits of character. It is not important what gender these cards show. That means a knight could also be a woman in your life, and a queen might as well be a man. Since time is fluent, some events might already have happened, whereas other events might occur a bit later. That hopefully gives you an overlook on your current life situation and some advice on how to deal with it. And now we shall begin. Dear Pisces, now we are starting your reading, and we will see what next week will be like for you. But first of all, the cards have to fall out, which they don't. So we have to be a bit patient here, but it won't be long. Here we go. Okay, looks promising. So, cards are dealt, and now we begin. The universe and the lovers. Oh God. Okay, that's really promising. So it seems like you are in the right place at the moment, and you've come to an end, to a completion, and you will start something new very soon. Maybe now, maybe in the next couple of weeks. But for the moment, you've done your work. You have done what you had to do, and now you can be, proud of yourself that you did. You did your job. That you can now relax and feel at home. And the lovers here mean that your home is quite cozy, and that you have people around you who love you and you love them. And so it's a real harmonic situation at the moment for you. You may be thinking of starting new projects or a new project privately or at work with some people you know and you trust. It could be starting a family. It could be some project at work with some colleagues you respect and who respect you, and you can work together very well. So like I said in the beginning, that's a promising start for you. But you had to do your share to getting there, because there are the 7 of Cups in the past, so you had to get rid of some habits, bad habits, or people who always tempted you doing things you that are not good for you or weren't good for you at that time. And you had to do a lot of thinking, what's good for you, what's not good for you anymore. And you could lose that. You could stop doing things that aren't good for you. I think here your loving environment here is a reason for that. That you can be satisfied with yourself and with your life, and you don't need any kind of substances anymore, or at the moment at least. you feel happy and lucky as you are, as things are, and but you had to to get rid of some things that prevented you from being happy. um, and that might be still might be difficult for you. Here's the hanged man. Maybe you're missing something from earlier days. Maybe you celebrated much. You liked drinking or something like that, or other distractions, which we all now and then yeah like to do. But maybe you missed that, or you're missing that at the moment. Maybe you're more busy now with your working project or with your partner, your relationship. Maybe you're pregnant, or you want to get pregnant, or your partner is pregnant. And there's more responsibility for you now. And you like that because it gives you that feeling of home and coziness. But sometimes you might miss the wild days. And you miss just, be a bit more negligent with things, and be more, emotional, more moody. And now you have to be more organized, and sometimes that might bother you. It also could be that there is a kind of decision standing out here with your this maybe project. If you want to do it, or if you don't want to do it, it could be a very good chance for you to move forward. Maybe you get a raise. Maybe you get more responsibility at work, a better position. Or if it's in your family, you and your partner decide to get a child, or to buy a house together, something like that. That means more responsibility, and you have to consider if that's what you want and if you are up for that. But these are really good things, and I know as a Pisces you like coziness, you like security, and so it's a really good chance, I think, for you to do that, whatever it is, whatever chance there might open up for you. But here in the unconsciousness, I can see the 10 of Wands. That means, you feel some kind of pressure. Even if that all is good, nice friends, loving partner, nice flat, good job, whatever, it exposes you to much pressure, and you don't like that very much. Of course, you can see the advantages of that, but somehow you'd like to be a bit more free, I think. You would like to be a bit more independent, or you are independent financially and stuff, but free, and that you can just do whatever you want. When you say, I want to dance, that you can dance, and I want to go to Paris, then you go to Paris. But you can't. Now you have responsibilities, and you just can run away from them. And that means pressure, of course, for you. That is pressure, in fact. But not every kind of pressure is a negative, of course, because it's also a chance for you to improve things, to gain something you didn't have before. So you shouldn't be too negative about that, I think. But you're a bit, you're a spontaneous person at the moment. If the Prince of Wands is you, you'd like to be a bit more easygoing, a bit more risky, and you want maybe some adventure. or there's a person in your surroundings that tempts you, that's tempting you to do something unsensible, something spontaneous, something that's not that has not been planned here. Just want to be a bit crazy maybe at the moment, and either it's you here or it's a person who supports you with that, or yeah gives you a kind of a possibility to be a bit maybe childish, a bit unsensible, and so maybe you need that right now. Maybe you just need a bit of a bit adventure, maybe some kind of kick, but let's not no but let's see how that will go on. That's what I already said here. There is that very good position you are in at the moment, but in some way that bothers you. Maybe you're afraid to lose that. That could also be. Maybe you think, that's so much pressure, and I have to maintain that. I have to keep my job. I have to care for my family. I have to do this. I have to do that. If I don't, I will lose these things, and that could make you worried. Here the 10 wands, here the 3 of swords. It's quite obvious that you might be worried that you are not fit to keep that going, to maintain that. But of course, that's only in your imagination. It's only in your mind, and these are fears people have now and then. If things are good, if things go the way you want them to be, of course, then this little fear sneaks in that says, maybe it will be over soon, or you're not good enough to do that or to have that. You will fail, and that again leads us to drinking too much, or go to party, or I don't know, have an affair or something like that. The Prince of Wands here points in that direction as well. So I destroy it before it destroys me. So not patient, be cautious, please. You might do something stupid, or something you didn't think about too much, and it could be a mistake. Maybe you should rather think to yourself, I'm good, I can do that. It's a lot of work. It's much that's asked of me here, but I will do that because I want it, and if I want it, I can do it. So don't be too anxious, or don't be too skeptical, because the people around you, they believe in you. I think you got the 3 of Wands here. That means people around you, or one person, if it's one special person, likes you very much, and sees good things in you and trusts you, and is also, if it's your partner, convinced that you will be a good partner, and that you will be able to to provide for him or her, or your kids maybe. So in your life seems to be quite good at the moment, but you are not satisfied, either because you are afraid of losing those things, or because it makes you a bit unfree, a bit, you can't do whatever you want anymore. You have to listen to others, what they want, especially when you have kids now. So yeah, that's probably only a phase, and it's now important to concentrate on the good things, and there are good things here. I can see that. And yeah, you want yeah, okay, you want, here's a temperance or art. That means you want to find a solution for that. You want self-realization. So that's often hard for many people, for the most of us, I think. And yeah, you want to get over that contradiction here. You want to solve that. Here's the Hanged Man. That's the contradiction. That's the two things that seem to be opposite, and here is the connection. You connect those opposites, making a whole out of it, and a whole, not a whole, with W. And yeah, that is challenging, I think, but of course there's a way to getting there, because I think there's always a way if you want it, and if you have support in your in your environment. And here there's the support, so I think you're gonna do that. Yeah, here are the 10 of Cups, and that's a Pisces card. So that's you. You will get what you want. You will be able to enjoy things again, despite your responsibilities, despite your long working hours, maybe, despite your kids you have to care for, maybe. You will be able to enjoy life anyway, and you will be able to create some places, some where you can relax, or where you can enjoy life with friends, or alone with a good book. And so that's very positive. Your situation is positive. The only thing is that you might be afraid of failing or losing that, or not being good enough. But that's only inner fears that you shouldn't listen to. You should look at what you've got, cherish that, cherish the people around you, and vice versa. And then I think you will get to this point that you can see, okay, my life is quite perfect, and I can be grateful, and I can enjoy that, and don't be afraid too much that might be over someday. Nothing's eternal, of course. Just don't think of that, and stay in the moment. Yeah. So I hope you liked your reading for this week, and that it resonates with your situation. And I'd be glad if you subscribe to my channel or leave any comment, and I'm looking forward to your reply. And goodbye und auf Wiedersehen.